Hello and welcome to Common Sense TV. I'm your host, the Doctor of Common Sense. Barack Obama's final report card has just come in. Remember in the summertime when you would get that report card and they had to mail it to you? Our school was out and telling you if you pass or fail. That's how they used to do it in the old days. They can't do that no more because somebody get their feelings hurt. Then they tell you if you got to go to summer school. Now you flunk, you got to go to summer school. Want no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Can go tell your mammy, your daddy, you flunked the class, you got to go to summer school. Everybody didn't get a trophy. Everybody didn't pass. But Barack Obama has gotten his final report card. And the final report card says that there's a record number of Americans not even in the labor force. Now, I was telling you about this so-called unemployment rate that was a farce. Just like I told you that the polls on the election was a farce. Now, sooner or later, you're going to start paying attention to your damn doctor. When I tell you something, take it to the bank. Now, I told you that there's no way in the hell that the unemployment rate was at 5%. But some of you so stupid because you read it on the internet, you seem to thought it was true. They say that over 95 million people are not in the labor force. As a matter of fact, since Barack Obama took office in 2009, 18% up of unemployment rate. 18% up. How can the unemployment rate be 5% when there's another 14.5 million people not working when he came in? Please explain that to me.
Basic fact. The United States of America, right now, has the strongest, most durable economy in the world.
Look how Paul Ryan looking. He's let this clown.
We're in the middle of the longest streak of private sector job creation in history.
Liar. He is clown. What are you standing up for?
14 million new jobs, the strongest 2 years of job growth since the 1990s.
His report card is an F.
Cut in half. Our auto industry just had its best year ever.
This is a prime example where you can lead these damn stupid sheeple. This is State of the Union.
That's just part of the manufacturing surge that's created nearly 900,000 new jobs in the past 6 years. And we've done...
See, just because you say it doesn't mean it's so. This is his 2016 State of the Union address. Full-fledged lies, and most of them just brought it hook, line, and sinker.
All this while cutting our deficits by almost 3/4.
We've almost spent $10 trillion since this clown came in. That's the joke.
Anyone claiming that America's economy is in decline
Watch this.
is peddling fiction.
Wow.
Now,
I'm not very smart, not a mathematician or something, but when you came in, if there's 14.5 million less people working, how in the hell could the unemployment rate be 5%? That's all I want to know. See, I don't have to get into the fancy numbers talking about, well, this poll and this poll. I don't give a damn. How many people working now as opposed to when you first came in? It's pretty simple math. How many people stopped looking for a job? I don't know why people try to argue with these dummies, because some of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. There's an explanation for these statistics. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out. The labor participation rate is 62.7%, a tenth of a point higher than in November. Now, would somebody please explain to me, if it's 14.5 million people not even in the workforce now, the participation rate is lower now. There's more people on welfare, more people who are on disability. How in the hell can the unemployment rate be 5%? You got to go to summer school, Mr. Obama. Yep, you flunked the class. Matter of fact, he flunked all his classes. We're going to retain you. You got to stay back in the same grade. You will not go forward. See, back then, they will flunk you and retain you. I don't care what nobody said. You will get flunked. Everybody know you flunked too. They didn't care. All the other kids, say you in the 4th grade, and all the other kids went 4th, and you flunked, and they held you back. They in the 5th grade, and they see you still in the 4th grade. How you explain you didn't pass? Of course you didn't pass. This is the same thing about Barack Obama. These dummies see this fool still in the 4th grade, and they tell me he in the 5th grade. Now, no, he ain't passed nothing. He flunked the class. He flunked as a president. He flunked as a leader. He flunked in race relations. Ain't nothing that this clown has actually passed in. Economically, socially, nothing. He's a complete failure. You will be getting retained. You got to take summer school, son. Now, how is it possible that the media has these numbers? Every time I would see these numbers come out, people talk about the unemployment rate is going down. It's not. Less people are working, less people even looking for a damn job, more people on welfare. See, those are 3 numbers you look at. All you got to do is say, cut all that bull crap with these statistics on this poll and that poll. How many people are not working, period? How many people are on welfare? And how many people are on disability? Those 3 numbers right there will give you, I don't give a damn if they say it's 1% of people ain't working. How could that number possibly be true? And you keep arguing about Obamacare? This proves my case. Bam, I'm done with the conversation. There's no need of me arguing with you when I already know I'm right about it. Obamacare sucks. I told you when they first got it, it sucks. It was never about them getting medical insurance for the downtrodden and the poor, the 30,000 or so who's don't have health insurance. So we screwed up the health system for the other 300 and some million people for 30,000 people. Are you stupid or what? It doesn't even make no sense. But it never was about you getting your health insurance. It was about them destroying the American system, crippling our economy, and trying to bring this socialism and communism in. Now listen, dumbasses, that includes some of you Bernie Sanders fans. You all was so happy about socialism, probably because you never even read anything about socialism. Nobody who's escaped from communism or socialism brags about how wonderful it is. Only dumbasses who never lived under communists and socialists only are supporting Bernie Sanders and talking about how wonderful it is. Obviously, you must have never read a book or something, or watch the news. Go look at Venezuela. It's a disaster. Look at Cuba. Please stop telling me how wonderful these things are. But Mr. Obama has gotten his final report card, and I want everybody to get this right here. He got straight Fs. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give him minus Fs. If I can give him all zeros and like a minus F, whatever the lowest grade I can possibly give to any leader, Barack Obama gets it. I'm not going to argue with you on what he's succeeded in. Please don't stop embarrassing yourself saying he killed Osama bin Laden. That's embarrassing for you to keep talking about that. I mean, did he destroy ISIS? Is there peace agreements with the Palestinians in Israel? Oh, I know it's the filthy Jew that did it. I know you're going to say that. Oh, I'm glad. The Zionists. Got you. I get you. You're smarter than me. Also, please tell me, what has Barack Obama done with all this green energy? He's for the environment. First of all, dummy, the earth is not melting. And that's a known fact. Humans are not causing the earth to melt. I mean, are you stupid or what? How hot is the sun then? You think that your car put off more heat than the damn sun? This is a joke. As a matter of fact, if we take away too much heat and stuff, we're going to all freeze to death. It's one of the coldest winters. It's freezing down in Texas right now. Food still talking about global warming. Al Gore needs to be arrested right now for propagating. He's like one of those phony preachers, Al Gore is. They betrayed our trust. He's got rich off that scaremongering with you. Anytime somebody starts telling me stuff like end of times and all this other stuff, I'm going to turn you completely off. To turn you off. You don't know. Okay, how good my prophet said, my pastor said. Your pastor don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Neither do your prophet either, by the way. That's why tell your prophet and your pastor to call me. I have a chat with them. Those clowns ain't no people of God. Anybody constantly lying on God. How many times you got to get that wrong before you admit that you're not no prophet or you're not a man or woman of God? How many times you got to get it wrong? I mean, a broke clock is right twice a day. These fools constantly get it wrong, and you still following them. Dumbass is still following Barack Obama. You still following your favorite conspiracy guy. How many times they got it wrong? I mean, I don't even know how many times you can get this crap wrong when people keep following them. Like, well, such and such, did you get that? Let me send you. Did you get that? Hell no, I didn't get it. I already know he's a fake and a phony. You know why I know he's a fake and a phony? As soon as you start telling me it's the end time, first thing I'm going to ask you is, can I have all your shit? Because you won't need it. If it's the end of time, give me your stuff. See, they'll tell you they selling something and it's the end of time and you got to buy something from them. Give it to me for free. You're not going to need the money. What you taking money for? This is a joke. If it's the end, it's finna end right now. Give me your crap. I want your car, I want your house. I'm coming to. I'm going to be picking out stuff in your house. Give me that, give me that. You ain't going to need that. What you holding on to stuff for? If you really believe the crap they was telling you, you would just give all your stuff up to me. Because I don't believe it. Let me be a fool. You fools are following anybody. Jackass is still following Barack Obama, which is loud. It's like he's a fake prophet. He gets on TV talking about the unemployment rate. I mean, are you kidding me? Well, in his State of the Union address, he said the economy is doing good. I don't give a damn what he said. Just like the fake preachers and the so-called, quote, these conspiracy, well, so did you see such and such? And I won't call your name because you ain't called my name, but I got a list of them. And no matter how many times your favorite guy has been wrong, you keep following him like a damn fool. I mean, I don't know how many times you got to bump your head against the wall. I like to take your head and wham, just slam it up against the wall. You gonna wake up? What you want to be when you grow up? Because it's obvious you're not grown yet. You still following Barack Obama. You still following people who constantly get stuff wrong. They've been prophesied 5 different times when it's going to come in. Well, I'm revamping the situation. I done looked at some more things in there, and I'm looking at the newspaper here, and I'm looking at the Bible over here, and I'm looking at this. Fool, you done got it wrong 7, 8 times. Hell is wrong with you? The Lord told you. The Lord got it wrong 7 times too? It's complete stupidity. And people are still following Barack Obama, which I find quite laughable to say. The economy sucks. And his report card is an F. And you dumb enough to keep following him. You think why I don't respect you or him? That's why I talk to you like this, right? Because you are stupid. And stupid people need to be talked to stupid. Now, I don't know how you even get insulted that I'm insulting you. Because if you're stupid enough to be actually following Barack Obama and following some of these jackasses, I don't know how you even know I'm insulting you. So just take my insults. Because you take everybody else poking you with no Vaseline. You may as well take a little from me. Bend over. I find it laughable that people are still defending some of these people. But guess what? I don't give a damn if you get mad about it because I thought you was too stupid to get insulted anyway. So I'm going to keep insulting you and the so-called ones you follow because they keep getting it wrong. And I keep saying like, they got it wrong again and they still following. They got it wrong again, they still following. And then say, you going to do a story? Hell no. Because I'm not following that false stuff. I don't do story behind fake made up stuff unless I'm making fun of people. It's satire. Then I'll do it. But this stuff, they be come across as real news, so-called in time. Barack Obama's 5%, 5%. Just look at the numbers from now on. And then when you really want the truth, come on over to the doctor station and holler at your boy.